All right, one of the things I get asked most frequently from people who are aspiring to become real estate agents is, how do you become a real estate agent? And I always send them this document. So I'm making this video on the document that I send people whenever they ask me about becoming a real estate agent. That way you have a better video on the explanation on what each one of these lines mean on the document. So if you're thinking about becoming a real estate agent and you want to know how to become a real estate agent, this video is just for you. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome and thank you for stopping by. My name is Josh Barnett. I made this channel so brokers, team leaders, and agents can take my wins and successes and apply them to their real estate business for their own wins and successes. I've been at a small mom and pop brokerage. I've been at a large independent brokerage. I've had my own brokerage, and I've been at a franchise. And I take those experiences and put them all into this channel. I've personally closed over 600 deals, and the team of agents that I work with have closed over 1,400 deals that I've been a part of. If you find this channel helpful, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And don't forget, I'm getting broker owners, team leaders, and agents just like you reaching out to me weekly to find out more about how eXp Realty is obsessed with agent success. If you would like to learn more about why eXp Realty is the fastest growing real estate brokerage ever, give me a call, shoot me a text, or book a Zoom call down below, and I'd be happy to go over all that with you. Now, let's get into today's video, how to become a real estate agent. All right here is the Google Doc that's actually inside the description on all of my videos on this channel. And I just wanted to go through this doc with you one-on-one so that you're able to understand it a little bit better. One of my coworkers had pointed out to me that this doc doesn't really make sense to people who aren't in real estate. So I want to make this video to help provide a little bit of direction on how to use it. I've got these steps all numbered 1.1, 1.2. That's like section 1, okay? And then right here, I've got a section 2.1. That's its own section. And then I've got section 3.1 and 3.2. So that's subsection 3, okay? So a general overview on the first half of this document. So in the state of Oklahoma, and in pretty much any state, is you have to become qualified to sit for the test. And how you become qualified to sit for the test is section 1.1. What that is you sign up for approved, it has to be approved by the real estate commission in your state, real estate course. And then you go through the course, you pass all the sub tests, all the chapter tests, all the unit tests, and then the final test. And they're going to tell the real estate commission and send you a certificate that says you can now sit for the real estate test in your state. About halfway through completing those courses, because a lot of them are online, is you want to fill out in Oklahoma the OSBI background check, and that's in Oklahoma. Now, your state will probably have something different. Like if you're in Texas, the Texas State Bureau of Investigation background check. If you're in Florida, the Florida State Bureau of Investigation background check. But you want to fill out the background check when you're about halfway through the coursework and the unit. And the reason you do that halfway through is because you don't want to pass all of the primary schoolwork and testing and then go pass your real estate test. And then after that, go do the OSBI background check. Because what if that OSBI background check takes 4 to 6 weeks to complete when you could have already gotten it done halfway through your coursework? So they're both done at the same time. So halfway through your coursework, complete section 1.2, which is the background check. Does that make sense? Thumbs up, that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, put it down in the comment below. That way I can get that answered for you. But the first section of becoming a real estate agent is completing the coursework and completing the background check. Okay? All right. Let's go to section number 2. Once you complete the coursework and complete the background check, once you complete the coursework, you'll be able to sit for the test. And you should have already completed your background check by this point too. So you schedule with the local testing facility. Here in Oklahoma, they use PSI as the test proctor, and you schedule for your PSI Oklahoma real estate exam. So you go to that link right here on this Google Doc, and it will give you information on scheduling for your real estate test. Now there's different PSI locations across the state. So if you're impatient like I was and want to test right away, the testing center that's closest to you may already be booked out. But you can look at other testing centers in the state to go sit for it and get it done more quickly. So section 2 is go sit for the actual test. Section 3, after you pass your test, you're almost there. You're 2/3 of the way done, folks. Section 3, after you pass your test, is fill out the eXp Realty Independent Contractor Agreement. Okay, all you got to do to fill that out is go to joshbarnett.exprealty.careers. Up at the top right of that page, it'll have apply as an agent, and that's where you'd apply as an agent. If you're a team who's moving over to eXp Realty, well, that part doesn't apply to this video because that means you would have already been in real estate. But if you were going to start a team and you weren't already in real estate, then you would fill that out right there, your team outline and your letter of intent. And then if you're a brokerage moving over, you would fill that out too. But neither of those apply to this video because this video is all about new agents getting into real estate. So let me digress real quick. You fill out your application at joshbarnett.exprealty.career. Up at the top right, apply as an agent, fill that out. And then some of the things you want to think about when you're filling that out, if you want to take part in the equity stock purchase program. Okay, that's really important. So I've put that link right here to give you more information on what that means. The real quick summary of it is you take 5% of every one of your commissions and you purchase stock each month from eXp Realty, and you get that at a 10% discount. So it's another way that eXp Realty is obsessed with agent success by allowing them to purchase discounted stock every month with 5% of their commission checks. So there's a little bit of information on there, and the reason I put that there is they ask you, do you want to sign up for that program when you're filling out your independent contractor agreement? And of course, you fill this out after you passed the test on section 2. Once you pass your test, then you fill out your application with eXp Realty. eXp Realty will review the background, and then they'll approve your application, and it'll also tell me, you'll put my sponsorship information in there. It'll also tell me that you've just completed your application and that they're reviewing it. And then once your application is approved, it'll tell me that your application was approved too, and I'll reach out to you, and together we'll make sure that you get joined at your local MLS. You're introduced to your state broker, whether you're in another state or my state. I'm going to be right there with you, helping you onboard. We're going to get you to your state's onboarding section, and we're going to get you onboarded at eXp Realty once we get you signed up with the local MLS. And here in the Oklahoma City metro area, this is the link to the local MLS that you sign up for and join. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'd be happy to walk through this with you, whether you're at this local MLS or if you're at a different MLS in any state. I'm here as an asset to help you get through that process because I know a lot of the questions to ask these members, these membership approval boards and things like that. And we could do Zoom calls and talk to your local state brokers to get all of their information too that we want to ask them. So that's how easy it is to become a real estate agent and join eXp Realty. And I did that in less than 10 minutes. And I'm sure the first minute was me just telling you it's going to be a great video. So I hope you found that super helpful. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Let me go through the quick summary of it real quick. 1, schedule for the coursework and pass the coursework. 2, complete your background check. Number 2 is complete the state testing. Number 3 is complete the eXp application. Number 4 is join the local MLS. So those five steps, and I know I numbered them completely wrong, is all it takes to become a real estate agent. If you enjoyed that video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. That way other agents who are thinking about other persons thinking about becoming a real estate agent too, know that that video is available as a resource tool for them. And as always, guys, my name is Josh Barnett. I made this channel so that brokers, team leaders, and agents just like you can take my successes and wins and apply them to your own real estate business for your own successes and wins. These are things that have worked for me, and I want to share them so they can work for you. I've been at a small mom and pop brokerage. I've been at an independent brokerage. I've had my own brokerage, and I've been at a franchise brokerage. And I take those experiences and put them into this channel. I've personally closed over 600 deals, and team agents that I've worked with, I've been a part of over 1,400 deals. So if you find this channel useful, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. As always, guys, I'm getting broker owners, team leaders, and agents just like you reaching out to me weekly to find out more about how eXp Realty is obsessed with agent success. I'd absolutely love to share my experiences with you, hear what you have to say, and show you where eXp Realty can solve those pain points that you have in your own real estate business. You got to give me a call, shoot me a text, or book a Zoom down below so we can have that one-on-one. And I'll see you guys on the next video. And don't forget, these 2 videos popping up right here are videos that YouTube thinks you might be interested in too. So consider watching them for some more information on eXp Realty. See you guys on the next video.